Hey, it's Karen. Welcome to Friday. Hope you've had a great day and a really great week. Today, I want to come and talk to you about the muffin top, that dreaded muffin top. Maybe if you have a muffin top, I know for sure you want to get rid of it. Maybe you've never even heard of the term muffin top and you're thinking, what the heck is she talking about? Well, as someone described it to me, it's the fat on your back and your sides that bulges over your waistband a little bit in the same way that when you have a muffin, it overhangs the base, right? So most people think that we can have an instant fix for this muffin top. And unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news on Friday, but you cannot, right? And so many people think we can just do exercises which will actually help get rid of the muffin top. And that's not the case, okay? So I guess the main thing that we know this as is that, you know, that it's that midsection. It's that that area around the midsection. So it's often referred to as a spare tire. You know, it's very common in men and women. It's also more pronounced in some body shapes than others. Okay, and as much as you know, you want to burn that fat from your tummy, for sure. Crunches are going to help. They're going to tone and build your abdominal muscles, but it just means that you just can't only work that area, right? So eventually, if you do that, you're going to have the burning of the tummy fat. There's no question about that. But you know, you can't spot reduce. You can't spot fat reduce any area of your body, let alone the tummy. And I know for women, like, this is an area that we so wish that was easier to get rid of. And it's usually the last, right? It's usually the last. So I hate to say that, but often what happens is that when it's the last, this means that this is where your body stores the fat, okay? And we all have different areas. You know, women predominantly, you know, through the midsection and the upper thighs. Men can be through the midsection as well, for sure. But I want to give you 3 tips that will help attack the muffin top. So, and it's a 3-pronged attack. Okay, so the first one, and you may not want to hear this, but it's all about good nutrition. So if you eat well and you focus on nutrition, this is the most important step to eliminating that muffin top. And you may have heard abs are made in the kitchen. Absolutely true. We all have them. They're just covered some more than others, right? And so you really want to pay attention to what you eat. And as with anything, as far as weight loss goes, calories in versus calories out, okay? But you do need to understand it's not just calories in, calories out, because you could eat a bunch of cheeseburgers and then go work out for 7 hours and think you're okay. Not going to happen, okay? So focus on good nutrition. Now, if you really want to get serious about that, I would recommend write down everything that passes through your mouth and have someone hold you accountable, be looking at it and help you refine. If you don't have anyone, reach out, happy to help you. The second thing is you absolutely 100% want to do some fat burning cardio exercise. But remember, this is the second thing. It's not the first thing, okay? But you do need to choose a cardio routine that's going to help you shed weight and tone up all over, okay? Remember, we can't spot reduce. So so you can do a 10-minute body blast a couple of times a day, but you really want to add up, I want to say 6 days a week, about 30 minutes of fat burning cardio. Now, this is the downside. Going for a walk that doesn't raise your heart rate is not going to cut it. Okay, so if you are not that fit, start with something really simple. Start with maybe start with some walking, but make sure we've got some hills, or we doing some power walking. So you might power walk for a minute and then recover. Power walk and then recover. You need to raise that heart rate. And if you work your heart, you work at a consistent pace, okay, and between the 60 to 80% of your maximum heart rate, and 30 minutes a day, that's the fat burning zone. So that's where you will see that toning all over. But you do, and particularly through the waist area, right? So let's talk about some exercises that you can do. So let's talk about, obviously, we want to decrease our overall body fat, which is what I was just talking about in number 2. But if you want to add in some extra for the waist, these will help tone the tum. Okay, so try adding in some side bends, some side planks, and bending up and down, some jackknives, and even standing twists. These are going to help the obliques, the abdominals. Like, it's going to help all the ab muscles. They're going to help you get stronger. It's going to help you get toned. But I would love to tell you that there's a time frame on this. There is not. It comes down with persistency and consistency. That's the sad news. But if you eat right, exercise right, and add in some targeted exercises, you absolutely will be able to slim down. And I know that can be really really disappointing, but I think we need to face the fact, and we need to face the truth. And so now that you know that, now it's about implementing. Like, put a plan in place and then implement it. Take some action. Now, I don't know where I find you today, but maybe you would love to come and find out some more information, how all of this works, how you can, get that slimming down, how, we had people on our last 6-day challenge that lost 2.6 kilos. If that is you, and this is 6 days, guys, if that is you and you're looking for a way to get started, a way to be held accountable, a way for more information, what kind of snacks, when you should eat, what you should eat, if that is you, reach out to me via private message. Go onto the link that I've got below there. Just reach out to me, and I'd be more than happy to have a chat with you and help you. And if it's not for you, that's no problem. But reach out to me, because we're having so much great success, and why not become part of it? It is 6 days. That's all it's going to take. And so, and I'm not saying you're going to lose, all your weight, but it's a way for you to get started. And if you like what we do, then we can work with you further. So, but we're getting so many great results. Why not you, and why not now? So don't delay. We start on Monday. Love you to join us. Hope you found value from this, and I look forward to coming and talking to you very soon. Bye for now.